Okay, so I was expecting a nice quiet week this week. We're nearing the end of summer, schools are coming back in the next week or two, and the weather's still nice. But no, none of you would allow that, so here we are. The biggest news of this week isn't even Roblox Aviation, as on the 18th of August, Microsoft Flight Simulator was rolled out, which, if you got it with the Xbox Game Pass, was literally £1 for an entire month. And as a nice little bonus, you get every other decent game that Microsoft has ever made in the last 10 years with it. The big news for Roblox itself is that chat bubbles are receiving a new makeover, skinned meshes are now available in the studio, and the account termination screen that so many of you are familiar with has received an update. A level of detail slider is now available in beta to allow you to see objects previously out of viewing range, and for those of you who are on the beta program, you now have access to 700 player servers, just in case you prefer slideshows over video games. PTFS receives another update because apparently their devs don't think sleeping is optimised enough. The biggest changes here being 2 new airports and the removal of contrails. Military Flight Simulator, the group behind Project Stardust, Naval 1918 and Neo Warfare X, hits 30k members after 6 years of operation. Le Monde hit 6,000 group members, a slight downsize considering their previous 34,000.
It's not the end of the world. No, not the end of the world. Throw on your fancy attire, fierce in the fire, don't lose hope.
Jet Air gets a fancy new base, Fly Haven gets a fancy new helicopter, Dynamic Technology gets a fancy new name, and Air Ruskin gets nothing. It died this week. Polar Star Studios, the people that create flight models to rival games such as Battlefield and Arma, in a game that's built for 6-year-olds, cram even more features into their helicopters, including functioning suspension, taxiing, and more realistic ways to kill whoever's inside. Honestly, if they keep all this up, the damn thing's going to be more advanced than real helicopters in the United States Air Force. On top of all that, they released a new video showing their upcoming Volatus fixed-wing aircraft scripts. Basically, these guys are wizards who have, and will again, single-handedly completely change the game for all aircraft on Roblox. First with helicopters, now with planes. The Grey Hawks display team officially merged with the Black Knights, a move that no one saw coming, most likely due to the fact that no one has heard of them. And the virtual Roblox Red Arrows, Roblox's largest display team, comes back from its month's break, and is immediately back to training new pilots who, within literally one long training, is already flying formations like these. Keep up the hard work and black magic. Finally, a PTFS landing competition hosted by Mr. Bulls fan YT kicked off this week and saw many large YouTubers, including Westplays, PTFS Bros, and Samasage TFE, compete to determine who is the best at landing one specific plane at one specific airport under very specific conditions. Also, I'm in it. Anyway, that's all the news from this week. It's been a chaotic mess, but I think I caught the majority of it. I have a Discord server now, so you can let me know what's going on in a place I might actually see it. Remember to like, subscribe, both, or neither. That is all from me. Patron out.